This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Tampa Bay and Raymond James Stadium, the site of this year's national championship game. It's the Colorado Buffaloes against the BYU Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Here we go, the ultimate game, a championship on the line. So many plot lines for this one. Let's hear from Holly Rowe.
Thanks, guys. Checking in with BYU's head coach. One of the things they've loved about this team is how everyone is rallying around their senior quarterback. He has been such a star and such a trusted piece of this team all along the way. In what could be his final night in the jersey, he wants to be the best version of himself. The coach said, look to your right and look to your left. We are all here. We all have your back. It's not all on you, but they would love nothing more than to see this beloved quarterback go out with a big win here in the national championship game tonight. Back to you.
My thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's White. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
So it's second down and 9. The completion not producing much there on first down. Looking to throw, it's Bachmeier. He fires downfield. Caught over the middle by the tight end. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. The Cougars hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Well, as the coaches told us, it was going to be a huge key to create negative yardage plays, in particular on first down. Defense is able to do it here.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Running back grabs it on the screen. Look out, he's breaking free. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
This BYU offense is quickly moving down the field. The back's got it on a counter. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made in space. Look out. He goes out of bounds just short of the 15.
When a quarterback is outside of the pocket, the key for the wide receivers and the tight ends are to find the soft spot in the zone. The tight end does a beautiful job here, finding that area, giving his numbers to the quarterback, and it's an easy completion for a first down.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, BYU. They strike first in this national title bout. A tremendous start for this offense, right down the field, into the end zone, handling the moment, executing in this national championship game. And both coaches told us the importance of a start in this big game.
Well, you can't have a better start than you had right there. And we talk about momentum all the time. We talk about rhythm all the time. There is no better way to establish.
It's blocked. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. On the move now. Aggressive call on the opening play. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
You know, it's great if you hit these shots down the field early in the game, but they really serve two purposes. One, yes, you're trying to connect. But two, also keeping the defense honest. They cannot inch up near the line of scrimmage to stop the run. Now, this should produce some level of openness for that run game. I would expect them to get back to that here in the next series or two and try to pound that rock. That is an outstanding job recognizing what the defense is doing. As he sees this blitz, he goes immediately to the back. There's no one left for the back, and he's able to get the line to gain for a first down. So the risk-reward of sending this pressure against a quarterback who is...
Got a man! Catch made! Big play! They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. An explosive play for this passing game, and now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. You got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field. But if it's not there, check it down and continue to move forward. You got to be safe with this ball, not put it in harm's way.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Defense makes the... With the clock running, that'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. BYU is on top. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to throw yet again. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Buffaloes! This quarterback on fire today. See if they can convert the point after.
Chris, this quarterback is playing so well. The coverage was there. He's trying to get through his reads, and he's able to do that. 1, 2, 3 in the progression, and then finally gets to the running back, and the running back is open and takes it into the end zone. That is the classic example of taking what the defense gives, the quarterback just utilizing his offense.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Ball handed off. Runs through the defender. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, my favorite trait in a corner is not a guy that can cover because you just assume he can. It's a guy that comes up and tackles and will play physical on the outside. Beautiful job right here. Keeps his head on the outside, great posture, and he's able to make the tackle in space.
Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid game there.
You know, as an offense, you always want those screen passes to hit big. You see those highlights, the running back running free down the sideline. But this is a solid play for them. It's manageable situation now. You're moving the ball forward, and everything is at your disposal as a play caller.
Looks like BYU will have the first down.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat.
He's got space. He's in the clear. They can't stop him. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Brigham Young. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground. That's a great drive. Perfect call and execution to take the lead before halftime. Important because the other side gets the football, Joel, to begin the third quarter.
I don't think you can overstate the importance of a drive like that and a score like that. All these coaches talk about the middle section of the game, winning right before halftime and then right out of halftime. And right here, taking the lead, knowing that you've got to kick it off to start the third quarter, that is a massive moment. Now you can go in, make some adjustments, and really come out with a great defensive game plan for the early third quarter drive.
And he takes this from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the right side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made by the tight end. Open field ahead. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. And the back gets the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Grab made by the tight end. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Give this offense a lot of credit. They needed to put together a drive after their defense just gave up the touchdown, and they've been able to do so. Nice first down there.
Looking right, this one caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Buffs. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. It's blocked. Picked up by the defense. It's a live ball. Could be a 2-point return here. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looking downfield, it's Bachmeier. Let's it fly to the wideout, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Second down after that previous play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, Chris, when you throw the football this late, you know the coverage can close, and here the window is there early, and then it closes late, and that should have been picked off. That could have been taken back for 6.
Catch is made down the middle. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
Makes the catch. It's White. He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20.
The back is always a good option in the passing game, and the quarterback knows that he has a guy that is very consistent catching the ball out of the backfield. I think the defense is going to have to adjust. This is a first down. It's an easy first down. They're going to have to start doing something in their scheme to stop the running back out of the backfield.
This will likely be the last play of the half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And now a timeout taken by BYU, their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. The distance will be from 38 yards out. We got it. The field goal's good. And with that, they regain the lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Cougars will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So 2nd and 6 now. He'll pick up 4 on first. Looking to throw here. The pocket breaking down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, BYU. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
I love this play call. This coordinator, he's being aggressive. He's going to blitz this quarterback, and they're able to get through and hit him as he throws. That's what produces the errant throw, and now you got to step in front and make them pay. They do it, and they put it in the end zone. What an incredible play all the way around.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. And the offense trots back onto the field here. He'll hand it off. Muscles past the defender. Touchdown, Brigham Young. This offense cannot be stopped.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down, get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
And he makes the grab, a successful 2-point try, and they bump the lead up even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that's tough when you're rolling to your left as a quarterback, trying to escape the rush and get the ball down the field. Plus, he's got contact as he's trying to release. It's almost impossible to throw a ball accurately down the field, and that's why it leads to an incompletion.
Goes out of bounds, but a nice play out across the 35.
We've seen this all year long from this running back. They find him out of the backfield. He's such a threat as a wide receiver. He's done a great job so far today, and this defense is going to have to key on him out of the backfield.
Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
I know throwing the football over the middle of the field is difficult, but this one is on time. It's on target. This wide receiver has got to catch that football. I know that the defense is closing in, but it's really not about the yards after the catch. Secure it, and then protect yourself for the oncoming hit.
Looking to throw again. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Catch made across the middle by the running back. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs. And the Buffaloes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
When you get to this point in the national championship game and you're trying to execute a comeback, every conversion is massive. This is one of those we might look back on and say it spurred some momentum in the comeback for this team. Now they've got to capitalize and continue to move the ball down the field. As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking for the wideout. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. Back to throw. It's Bachmeier. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. The senior with an outstanding grab there. Offensive line getting set. It's first down.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver.
Touchdown, BYU. They continue to roll up the score.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
Now the all-important extra point. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking deep down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. But this one is broken up, ball's incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Short throw complete to the tight end. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. BYU is on top here, Joel. So 3 quarters complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He'll take a deep shot. He's picked for a third time tonight. Look out, he's in the clear. Now the 40, the 30. Oh, the ball's knocked loose. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here. I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's White. Oh, he's got open space. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain in that completion.
They're set up perfectly here, Chris. I think it's time to run the football. You don't want to score too quick. Obviously, if they let you in the end zone, that's one thing. But I think it's time to run the rock like I'm talking about. Maybe get this in on second down or third down and really take some clock away from this opponent.
And the Cougars hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Oh, they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1.
How sweet this must feel for this group to know that you're about to win the national championship. All that work that you've put in throughout the entirety of the offseason, and here you're seeing this clock wind down to 0. Holly, we're on Gatorade.
Touchdown, Brigham Young. Still no answer for this offensive machine. They're setting out to try the PAT. Looking to pass. It's Bachmeier. And he'll make it into the end zone. How about that? A wild, gutsy call. They fake the PAT and get it in for 2. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. The first play of this drive now. They're set up at the 34. Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake on first down. Gets loose. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
I know this is not going to matter, but my dad always told me the only thing you can control is your own effort level. So I respect the fact that they're still out there giving 100%, even when they're down this amount.
Good enough for first down yardage. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. So the offense with the first and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield.
Chris, the quarterback sees man-to-man before the snap, and he knows he's got the slant. Now it comes down to execution. He puts the ball right on the frame of the wide receiver, and it's a nice completion.
They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. Looking to chuck it again. He escapes the pocket. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Touchdown, BYU. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd. And what a moment for this defense. They've been getting picked on. Finally, they said enough is enough. They're targeting the same receiver. We're going to make you pay for it this time.
Chris, you're 100% right. They just went to the well one too many times. You can't go back to the same receiver over and over again. The defense made an adjustment,